was taking the trip on the plane the other day, just wishing that I can get out. When the man next to me saw the book in my hands and asked me what it was about. So I settled back in my seat, a bestseller, I said, a history, a mystery in one. And then I opened up the book and began to read from Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. He was born of a virgin one holy night in a little town of Bethlehem. Angels gather round him underneath the stars, sing praises to the great I am. He walked on the water, healed the lame, and made the blind to see again. For the first time here on earth, we learned that God could be a friend. Although he never ever did a single thing wrong, the angry crowd chose him. And then he walked down the road and died on the cross, and that was the end of the beginning. Oh, that's not a new book, that's a Bible, he said, and I've heard it all before. I've tried religion, it's shame and guilt, and I don't need this anymore. Superstition, made up tales, just to help the weak to survive. Let me read it again, I said, listen closely, this is gonna change your life. He was born of a virgin one holy night in a little town of Bethlehem. Angels gather round him underneath the stars, sing praises to the great I am. He walked on the water, healed the lame, and made the blind see again. And for the first time here on earth, we learned that God could be a friend. Although he never ever did a single thing wrong, the angry crowd chose him. And then he walked down the road and died on the cross, and that was the end of the beginning. The end of the beginning, he said with a smile. What more can there be? He's dead. You said they hung him and put nails in his hands and a crown of thorns on his head. I said I'll read it again, but this time there's more. And I believe this is true. His death wasn't the end, but the beginning of life that's completed in you. Don't you see? He did all this for you. Virgin one holy night in a little town Bethlehem. All the angels singing praises to the great I am. He walked on the water, healed the lame, and made the blind to see. Did you know that God could be a friend? Although he never ever did a single thing wrong, he was the one the crowd chose. And then he walked, and then he died 3 days later. 3 days later, he rose. 3 days later, he came and he lived and he died, but that was the end of the beginning.